Well, welcome back to another little soulful walk in nature. Today I'm going to talk about the difference between truth and belief. What is the difference? I'm going to be doing a little bit of thinking out loud today, so bear with me if there are a few pauses where I ask myself the very question I'm seemingly posing to you, the lovely audience. Really, it's just a conversation with myself, so bear with if there's any little pauses. I'll let you look around and enjoy the nature, what I think. Or allow the thoughts to come, whichever way you prefer to see it. So, truth and a belief. What is the difference? I've been prompted to talk about this after speaking to some Christian preachers on the streets of Bournemouth yesterday. I always love speaking to people who have something to say, when they have something like strong beliefs and they're willing to stand in the middle of the public and say, yes, this is what I believe. I don't know, I kind of like that. It's ballsy. It's very ballsy to say, yes, this is what I believe, and in the same sentence, this is the truth. For me, saying this is what I believe and then saying this is also the truth, the two don't really make sense, and I'm going to explain why. Maybe use a little bit of etymology as well to explain it. I'm sure you've all heard about the belief with a lie in the middle. I've made a previous video about the mind, the mente, which is the mentiroso, the liar. Your mind lies, that's what it does. That duality, and that belief fits into that. So the lies of the mind are in essence beliefs. But again, when I say the word lie, I don't mean it in a negative way. Beliefs are awesome. They're really cool and fun. But they're not the truth. So let's talk about the truth. If you want to know what's true, how do you know what's true? Let's think about this. Well, what is true must always be true, right? If it's the truth, it must always be true. Can't change. Beliefs change, don't they? The things I believe now about myself, about reality, about life, about love, about everything, languages, that have changed. So the fact that they've changed, the very fact that it's changing, I know it's a belief. And I know it can't ultimately be true, because otherwise it wouldn't change, right? Even Christian teachings, Islamic teachings, they change and evolve over time. And people's interpretations of them are very different, which is why you've got all these different denominations of Christians who argue that the other little sect of Christianity are going to go to hell because they don't believe the same things that they do. So, beliefs and truth, very, very different. Beliefs are beautiful. The truth is also beautiful, but there's a different kind of beauty. Beliefs are ever changing. Like this, what you're seeing and experiencing now, it's ever changing, right? Now you're watching this video. Hopefully, if you'll stay till the end, you might not. You might be like, fucking hell, this guy's boring. I'm gonna do something else. Changes. Yeah? But what remains true throughout all of that, throughout you listening to this video now? That which is listening or observing never changes, right? That's what you are, ultimately. You are that which never changes. Self. It's what people talk about when they talk about self-realization. is just realizing, oh, I'm not my thoughts. I can't be my thoughts because my thoughts are ever changing. My thoughts are always changing. They can't be me. They can't be that which I am. That which I am must be that which is observing the change, right? Can't be both. Well, on a deeper level, maybe it is. But for the sake of talking about truth and beliefs, we'll keep it simple. The truth never changes. That's the cool thing about the truth. That's the really, really cool thing about it. If you're there, you're a spiritual searcher, or you're looking for what's true, what's true. You keep asking yourself this question. It's a question I've asked myself pretty much my whole life. You get indoctrinated into society and you soon find out no one knows anything. And no one's asking really important questions like, who am I? Where am I? What is this? Why have I got to go to school to learn things and then go to university to learn more things to then work in a job for 40 years and everyone's pretending that they're happy about it? And I'm looking around being like, why are we living in such a way? I'm not going to talk about taxes and stuff, but my God, why do we pay? Like, the trees don't pay. I see him paying fucking council tax. Look at him. He ain't paying council tax, is he? Absolutely not. Doesn't need to. Because he knows his truth. And he stands very firm and still in his truth. The truth is always the truth. It was the truth 5 minutes ago. It is the truth now. So you can say the truth is still. A bit of an etymological gem in that. The truth is still. So what is still in your experience? What is still? What never changes? What is always, you know? What's Eckhart Tolle talking about all the time? He's pointing. This is why you can't speak about the truth, because words are forever changing and moving, their vibrations, right? That's what a verb is. It reverberates. Ooh. So you can't speak about the truth. You can point to the truth with words. But don't expect anyone to tell you what the truth is. Ain't gonna happen. Don't expect anything to come out of my mouth, above all, out of my mouth. It's not gonna be truth. It will only ever point to truth. And that's kind of my intention with making this channel. I want to use words to help point to truth. Because they do. If you sit with the etymology, which is the etymology of words, they point back to that which is true. But they only point to it. So look in your experience and see what is true. Truth is still the truth. It's always the truth. So what is still in my experience right now? It's not the thoughts. Hell no. It's definitely not the thoughts. Those bad boys are never still. Always running around, up and down. They're the waves. Thoughts are these chaotic waves on the surface, crashing and falling and believing themselves to be truth, and I'm not, there's no essence to them. The essence is to be found right down in the deep, in the depths, in the profoundness. That's where it can be found, in that which is profound. Yeah, I'm pro-finding. If you're a seeker, you've got to be profound. And notice it's found, it's not find. You're not pro-finding, you're found. Because ultimately, there is nothing to find. because you're already that. Another thing which used to annoy the hell out of me, that all the spiritual teachers would say when I was looking for what was true. You're already that. Oh, what do you mean I'm already that? Pretty much that. You'll never find truth in beliefs. And once you start to realize truth, realize that you are that which never changes, the beliefs, that which do change, which are a product of the profound stillness, become cool. Those waves, you stop flapping around and drowning in them. Once you go down into the depths of your being, go down to the depths. And when you come back up to the surface, you see all the waves crashing, all these thoughts. You start to appreciate the beauty in them. Because right down in the depths, it's just stillness. Ain't nothing. It's everything. And it's nothing. And once you come back up to the surface then, back into the realms of beliefs, you can have fun with it. You can enjoy them. You can enjoy life and its creations, and look at that. Epic. What is it? Don't know. Just know. I know it is. I can make anything up about it that I want. Beliefs stop torturing us then, once you realise the nature of them is not true. And it's heartbreaking for the mind, by the way. It's terrible. The mind does not enjoy this experience that people call ego death, when consciousness starts to wake up to itself and the body mind gets reprogrammed. That's kind of how I like to see it. I like to dream it up that way. The light of awareness shines on shadows which were not seen before. And obviously there's a reaction to that, because we've been programmed heavily into the belief of materialism. Believing all this outside of us and we're separate to it. And I got some bad news for you, if you're a believer in that. You ain't separate. You ain't separate to anything. And that is true. Look at your experience. Where do you find separation? Really? You have to enter into the realms of belief. You have to enter into the mind. You stop labeling things with the mind. You start to realize, oh man, I'm not separate to any of this. Ooh. And it starts to become a playground. You can play with the beliefs and create. So yeah, I think I'll leave it there for this video. Thanks for watching. If you've managed to stay to the end, respect. Good on ya. Realize nothing's changed in reality. You are still that which is observing. You've not gone anywhere. Neither have I. Like and subscribe and all that. And enjoy life. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.